Or do we? I don't think.
Well, we're waiting for Dennis.
Do we?
If we don't have a quorum, like, will we not be able to continue it? Like, what would happen? I'm just curious.
It gets continued.
Oh, okay, so same outcome.
Yeah. I am locked out of my computer. That's why I'm appearing as Aaron.
I just noticed.
Yeah.
Didn't notice till you said something.
I can't
The,
even, yeah, I can't even like
it's
check the emails to see it. Oh, actually, you know what? I can check my phone.
it's all in the details, right?
Yeah.
There's Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis, can you hear us? Hmm.
If anybody's talking, I can't hear anything.
Can you hear us now?
Let's try this. But I think I have audio now. Somebody
Can
say,
can you hear
yeah,
us?
You.
got it. Yep, I can hear. I had my speaker turned off.
I think we have a quorum, so we can get started. Maria, is that it for people showing
Yes,
up?
Steve was not coming.
Okay.
He was not able to text me, he emailed me yesterday.
Okay, so even though we're doing a continuance, I'll just do a regular opening and then we'll
Yes,
make a
I'll read the
motion to
legal.
continue.
Yep,
Okay.
I'll read the legal and then we can
Okay.
do what we have to do.
I'd like to call to order the November 4th, 2025 Zoning Board of Appeals regular meeting. I'd like to introduce the board members. We have John Zayer, regular member, Dennis Crow, regular member, Dylan Stella, who will be sitting as an alternate member. And my name is Richard Gilbert. I'm a regular member and the chair. Just like to remind our applicants that 4 votes are needed for an application to be approved. Any and all items used are exhibits and will be retained by the town in the file. After the applicant's presentation is made, the board will ask questions they may have, and then the audience may ask questions they may have. After the discussion, we'll ask for people who would like to speak in favor or against the application. Presenters or audience members speaking are asked to give their names and their address the first time they speak, and then their name only any subsequent time they speak. Once the application has been heard, we'll close the public portion of the meeting and have the board go into deliberations. At that time, only seated members can deliberate and no additional testimony to or from the audience can be permitted. And typically when we're finished, we will make a motion to grant or deny the variance. So I'd like to ask our zoning officer, Maria Patola, to please read the applications for tonight.
Legal notice, Madison Zoning Board of Appeals, Madison, Connecticut. Notice is hereby given that the board will hold a public hearing on Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, beginning at 7 p.m. This is a virtual only meeting and attendees may join via Zoom webinar through either the webinar link or call-in information below. US webinar ID 92002702103, password 388818, or call in 1-646-558-8656. The following applications will be heard: 25-0661 Oak Avenue, map 13, lot 57, zone R4, owner applicant Paul and Linda DiTomaso. Variance request to section 3.6A to allow 23.9-foot front yard setback for dormers where 30 feet is required, and section 12.6D to expand a non-conforming structure. Application includes a coastal site plan. Copies of these applications are available for inspection in the land use office. Further details on how to participate in the webinar are posted on the Town of Madison website, www.MadisonTV.org. All written correspondence can be submitted to the Land Use Department via email, landuse@MadisonTV.org, or dial 203-245-5631 for assistance. Dated this 14th day of October 2025, Richard Gilbert, Chair. This is published twice in the source, once on October 23rd, 2025, and once on October 30th, 2025.
Thank you, Maria. So, I guess I'd like to call the applicant, or are we going to motion for a continuance? How do we do that?
Oh, Chris, were you going to say something? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Chair and board members. Attorney Chris McKeon representing the applicants, Paul and Linda DiTomaso. I'd like to have the public hearing opened, and if you're so inclined, to grant a continuance to the December meeting. And if the board does grant the continuance request, I would ask that it grant the continuance and specifically state that it is continued to the December 9th ZBA meeting at 7:00 p.m. With that on the record, we're able to preserve the notices and mailings we sent without having to do them all over again. So I think the board needs to move to open the public hearing, and then I can officially make the request for continuance. And hopefully the board will honor that request and continue it to the December 9th meeting of the board.
So Rich, I guess you could open the public portion hearing.
I thought we did, but hang on. Let me just pull up my, I will do that. So we open the meeting. I'll ask for the, let me just pull up my agenda real quick. So then, yes, we will open the public meeting and ask the applicant for 25-06 61 Oak Ave if they could please make their presentation.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Chair and board members. My name is Christopher McKeon. My office address is 900 Chapel Street in New Haven, Connecticut. I'm also a resident of the town since 1995. I live at 31 Hotchkiss Lane. I'm here on behalf of my clients who are also present via Zoom, Paul and Linda DiTomaso. In light of the fact that there are only 4 of the 5 board members here this evening, I am requesting that the board continue this public hearing to the December 9th meeting of the Zoning Board of Appeals, at which time we'll be prepared to go forward. I would also note that unfortunately, I will be out of state on December 9th, so I'm notifying you that I will be present here via Zoom, assuming that the December 9th meeting will be a hybrid meeting, as is the usual course of the board. I know tonight's an unusual situation because it's election day and it's Zoom only, but I think typically your meetings are by hybrid, and I'm hoping December 9th is, because I'm going to need to present the application at that time via Zoom.
Yes, Maria, it is going to be hybrid. That's correct. Okay, so I'd like to make a motion then to continue application 25-06 61 Oak Avenue, for the regular December 9th zoning board of appeals meeting
7 p.m.
that begins at 7 p.m. Could I get a second or discussion?
Second.
Should we get a discussion?
Then you get the second first, then the discussion.
Sure. So
Second.
Dennis, thank you, Dennis. Second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, so that motion's unanimous. So, Mr.
Thank you
McKeon, I
very
guess
much.
we will talk to you next month then.
We'll see you next month. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Thanks,
Thank
you
you, sir.
too.
Take
All
care.
right. So, just out of curiosity, Maria, I know that it's not, we have nothing to do with it if they have something on there that should have been a variance, but they neglected to get it, and they probably don't need it, but I noticed that they said that the average height of the building remained at 15 feet, something like that.
We can't have any discussion on it. We can ask.
I was simply going to say if there was anything else, I would assume that's your purview and not ours. So that's all.
I'm not exactly sure nothing that, you only look what they're asking for the variance for, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
And
You do
we
have a couple of other things on the agenda and then we can, yeah.
Sorry, let me go back to the agenda. Give me a second. So, approval of minutes for October 14th. So, I'd like to put a motion to approve the October 14th, 2025 ZBA meeting minutes.
Second.
Do we need any discussion? Let's take that as a no. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? That motion passes unanimously. And next on the agenda is the approval of the 2026 meeting calendar.
Yes.
Um,
And it looks like there's no changes for you. No holiday interruptions or anything.
yeah, looks pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I'm in a motion that we approve the Zoning Board of Appeals 2026 meeting calendar.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed? So that motion passes unanimously. And I think that's all we have. Does anyone else have any other business? I think that was a record.
Well, hopefully next month will be a full board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens after election night.
So that's a good question. Supposing we have only 4 next month, what happens then, Maria?
You could get another continuance.
Oh, okay. So you
yeah.
don't have a 65-day limit there that kicks in?
They can grant a continuance, but I think you'd still be within the 65 days next month.
Yeah, next month we will be,
Yeah.
but
And then after that, a continuance would have to be granted. I feel like we did that to an application this summer, got postponed twice, and then the applicant had to grant an extension, and then we put it out until there was a full board, but there should be a full board next month.
okay. We never know, I could stub my toe and go in the hospital,
Right.
Anything can happen.
Anything could happen, yes.
So,
Any other
Hmm.
business? Anybody?
no,
I just wanted to remind you again that if there is any additional applications next month, I think this one still appeared the same on, in the document center, but any new application will be appearing in our online portal. And Erin, who's not me, I'm on her computer because I'm locked out of mine. Erin was going to be putting together a like a screenshot of, step-by-step instruction to go to see it, to see the online portal information.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right.
Motion to adjourn.
Yep.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Hi.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night,
Right.
everyone. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
Good luck, Rich, about on your election.
You too, Dylan and
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
You too,
Good luck.
Rich.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll